Hi and welcome to Abby Lately. I'm your host, Abby Case. Today on the show, we have nutrition expert Katie Davis here with us, talking about nutrition supplementation. Welcome, Katie, and thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Abby. I'm really excited to be here.
So, Katie, a lot of people seem to be talking about nutrition supplements these days. It's really all I see on commercials, and all of my friends swear by them. Should we be taking supplements?
Supplements have certainly become popular, Abby. In fact, a recent study conducted by Nsd511 suggests that 35% of Americans aged 18 to 74 are taking nutritional supplements. So we're talking about a large portion of the population. The necessity of these supplements, though, is highly debated among health professionals. So today I want to walk through when in life you need to take supplements and how, and if you need to take them, how can you do it in a smart and healthy way.
Great. So who should be taking supplements?
Since the food in the U.S. is highly fortified with micronutrients and often does not lack macronutrients such as protein and fat and carbohydrates, someone getting a well-rounded diet probably does not need supplementation. However, there are certain cases where supplementation is necessary, and this includes pregnant and lactating women, people on a special diet such as vegan, or people with food allergies and intolerances. In these cases, supplementation may be necessary.
So, if you do fall into one of those categories, how do you choose a supplement?
That's a great question, Abby, and I want to talk about 3 ways to buy a supplement in a smart, healthy way. 1. Do your research. 2. Watch out for broad, too good to be true statements. And 3. Read the directions.
What do you mean by do your research?
So, supplements are not regulated by the FDA like the food we eat or the medicine we take.
What's the FDA?
The FDA is the Food and Drug Administration, and it ensures that what we eat and the information on our labels is accurate. If something is not FDA approved, it can be harmful to our body.
I didn't know that supplements could be sold without being approved.
Yep, and that's why doing your research before you buy supplements is extremely important, and the FDA website is a great resource for this.
Okay, so after I've done my research and I'm at the store buying supplements, what do I do?
So this brings me to my second point, which is to avoid statements on labels that seem too good to be true and try to grab your attention.
Okay, like what?
A lot of supplement advertisements or bottles will have statements like, works better than this prescription drug, or totally safe, or lose weight fast. And the reality is that these statements are not approved by the FDA and can be completely false. If the supplement has to sell itself, it probably doesn't do what it says.
So if I find a supplement that doesn't have any of those statements on it, am I good to go?
Not quite. Once you have the supplement, it is extremely important to read the directions on the bottle. Certain vitamins and minerals in the supplements can interact with other vitamins and minerals in the food we eat or the coffee and tea that we drink. And the directions will talk about when and how to take the supplement.
So could you give an example?
Of course. Let's use iron as an example. If you're taking an iron supplement because your iron needs have increased, it's important to know that a lot of foods interact with the absorption of iron. These include orange juice, milk, coffee, and tea.
Those are all foods that I eat for breakfast, so I shouldn't take my iron supplement with those things?
Probably not. For optimal absorption, I would take it either an hour before you eat these foods or 2 hours after.
That's so interesting. So reading the directions really is important.
It's extremely important.
Wow, this is all so interesting. I feel like I know so much more about how and when to buy supplements. Thank you so much, Katie.
No problem. And remember, when buying supplements, do your research, avoid broad, too good to be true statements, and follow the directions.
Thanks.